we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Bruins will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Hawaii's offense will go on the attack first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off at defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Vargas. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Spreads it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. From the gun. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Flips it out on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bruins! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
And I love finding the big fella down in the red zone, third and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the catch on the left. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors are threatening on first and goal. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Holden finds his man on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play action fake. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Makes the catch. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Bruins have this offense rolling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Gonna look downfield again. He's got the back in the middle.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Gonna take a shot on second and short. Finds his target down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Turning it on. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Bruins started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play and that tackle.
Using the quick game. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's the... Give him 6. Touchdown, UCLA! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go to work in the air on second down. With the catch, it's Terry. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Hawaii! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to 3rd down. 3rd down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on 3rd down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
They'll run play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Bruins decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Now on the return. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out, and a chance to go on top with this drive.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now, wide receiver. You get it in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger gain.
Right on the money. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is.
Touchdown, Warriors! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they putting drives together like this could be a scary unit.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own, a chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Off the play fake. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he wants it all. Reels it in as he goes out of bounds on the right side for a huge play. The Bruins will hustle to the line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And the Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Bruins are on the move. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Bruins have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward, not start dancing around, going all over the place and losing yards. That's just bad offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window at the intended target.
He's loose on the right. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Wants to throw again. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Terry. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Great awareness by that defender that time. Seeing the ball thrown, getting his big paw, knocking it down, and now you set up 2nd down.
Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. They're working that left side. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield very late in the half. Working that left side. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Bruins! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here at the very end of the 1st half, when you got to have it. Execution has got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the 1st half.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in Paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Rainbow Warriors will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put...
Oh, he's got some space. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Now on second down. Off play action. Gets it to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Bruins will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He'll take a shot. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
The give on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Right on target this time. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man quickly. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's a quick throw out to the left. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bruins will have it 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Takes a hit as he fires. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It is good. The lead now trimmed to 28-24. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Missouri was able to finish off a close one in Columbia. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance.
Quickly out to the tight end.
This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Fires to the tight end. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Snap it to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Got his man downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Rainbow Warriors didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Takes the easy one to the back. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Vargas. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Here's a heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Terry. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Rainbow Warriors getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got it, looking for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park, but they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Vargas. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
On the play. And a first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Puts it out of the air. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to throw on 3rd. Hit as he throws. Wide open downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
1st and goal, UCLA.
He wants to throw it again. Right out trying to get it in. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, UCLA!
Number 10.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space.